Hello, Vlada. This is Cisco. We spoke earlier this morning. Thank you once again for taking the call and again providing your email. Like I mentioned, I was going to provide a quick, like 5 to 7 minute video going over your website audit. I think this would be great information for you to take over to the owner and just get more information on it. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. So Vlada, looking right away at any given website when I do an audit, I'm looking at their content. Do they have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content? And the reason why is because you're going to be optimized with Google. Now, you do want keywords also within your content, and a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. Now, overall, I feel like this is a good looking website, but I don't see any keywords, okay? And the reason why you want keywords within your website is because you want to tell Google exactly what terms you want in your website to be found for. So since you guys are in the HVAC business, you want to start searching for, like, for example, AC repair Sarasota. That is like a buyer intent keywords, and those are the things that you want to be ranking for. And I'm going to explain a little bit more, but before I go dive in a little bit further into that, let's go over to this tab. So this is a tool called Ahrefs, so this helps me understand how strong your website is performing. So currently right now, if we jump over to this section, you typically get an index score, and this is your strength. So this tells Google how strong your website is, and currently you do not have any data. This is your trust flow, meaning that how trustworthy your site is in the eyes of Google. And what tends to happen is they're going to vouch for you, okay, and they're going to help rank your website on the top of Google pages. Now, let's jump over to these two. So you currently have 17 backlinks with referring domains. Now, you're probably wondering, what's a backlink? Well, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. So these links, they act like an endorsement for your website, okay? And it builds trust with Google. It basically, they're vouching for you. Okay, they're vouching for a website, which is why you tend to get some scores. And that is just one thing of many that tends to help with that. It's literally like a popularity contest. However, though, not all backlinks are created equal. So that's super important to note, because you want to get backlinks that are relevant in your industry, in the HVAC industry. For example, if you were to get a backlink from Pizza Hut, you're not in the food industry, it can actually hinder your scores. The last thing I want to go over here is the organic keywords. So remember, a keyword is anything that you want to tell Google what you want to be found for. Okay, so now let's dive in a little further. And what I'm looking for, look, this is really good, Sarasota handyman. But I also want to look for, like, for example, here. Let's just take this right here into consideration. HVAC Sarasota, Florida. Okay, so this is good because it basically, those are buyer intent keywords. So anytime that somebody's looking for HVAC and the city, it's because they want that type of service. And they're going to call the folks that are on their front pages of Google. Now, this is the keyword. This is the volume, meaning that this is approximately the amount of time that people search for this keyword every single month. But now I'm going to expand a little even further and find those keywords that have higher volume. But before I do that, let's look at your competition. So let's see how well your competition is doing, right? Remember, same thing, 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. Do they have keywords? Now, let's jump over and grab this website and let's type it into Ahrefs. And let's see how well these guys are performing, which is your competitors in the Sarasota area. So look. This is their power. You see how they're getting power? Now they're being indexed at 25, so this is their strength, and this is their trust flow at 14. Look how many backlinks they have, though. They have over 1,000 with 314 referring domains. Now let's see what keywords they're being ranked for or indexed for. Look, air conditioning repair Sarasota, the volume is 250. Approximately 2 people search for this. AC repair, another 250. AC repair with the state, another 100 people are searching for this every single month. Sarasota air conditioning, another 150. So now you add this up and just imagine the amount of customers you can be getting every single month. Okay, now let's just take AC repair Sarasota and let's type it into Google and see what pops up. Because remember, 250 people approximately search for that every single month. So let's see what tends to pop up. So one, look, cool today, Elite Heating, and Air Shield Heating. And look what's happening. This is the Google guarantee section, meaning the Google ads. So folks are paying to be here. So every time you either one click on this or you call, they just get charged a small amount, but they're getting a call. Look at this, same thing. This is the Google guarantee, and this is my favorite section. So this is the GMB section of the Google My Business page. The reason why it's my favorite, because 30 to 40% of calls come from that specific section, which is the GMB section. Some of the ways to increase this is, one, get more reviews, respond to reviews, optimize your content, okay, and then update your customers on the Google My Business updates page. And that helps with increasing your rankings. The last thing is the organic listings. So going back to D&D Air, AC Repair, look, they're ranked number 4, so it's still pretty high, but they're actually ranked number 2 on here. You see that? 1, 2. And this is the organic listings. Okay, so just imagine if your business was ranked on, let's say, just the 3, folks are going to be calling these people. Folks are going to be calling these folks first, and they're going to do in the Google ads. So that's just some of the tips and tricks, a lot of that I would like to share with you. If you have any questions, please email me back. I would love your feedback. I would also like to talk to you a little bit further. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Remember, no strings attached. But just give me a call, email me back, and then if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer those. Anyway, have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.